The first ever Monday Night Raw with no Vince McMahon. Triple H was at the helm of creative, but most of the plans were already locked in before that announcement earlier today. This is Raw's Things You Might Have Missed. Before we get started, make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Now, did someone forget to press play on the promo? I mean, a lot of us were waiting for it, right? And it didn't happen. Now, I've got a theory for this. Obviously, there was rumours that Edge was supposed to be at Raw this week. Apparently, there was travel issues. If Edge was supposed to be there, maybe the promo tells you Edge is there. Maybe that's why they didn't air it, and maybe we'll get it airing at SummerSlam instead. I don't think for a minute they cancelled the angle, as some morons are saying on Twitter. And I'll tell you the honest reason why. At the end of the first hour, we got a replay of the old promo. I don't have the clips. You know what the last week's promo looked like. They showed it. They haven't forgot this, but I think they've delayed it because Edge was supposed to be there. So the question after this week, same as last week. I am coming to what? Oh my God. This is like the never-ending promo, isn't it? I don't know if I like it, but come on, I wanted answers, WWE. I am so impatient. Heyman started it off by saying that the sound guy was the next guy to go, obviously a reference to Vince McMahon. And Roman, well, he murdered Theory.
Your daddy's not here anymore.
This led to Who's Your Daddy chants. Oh my God, do you know what? The crowd at MSG ate that up. Social media went ablaze with that chant as well. I love it. Of course, later on, Roman Reigns would send a message to Theory after his tag team match. And you know what? I really love the fact Theory tapped out super quick to the Hurt Lock. Why would you want to get hurt when you know you've got a big night on Saturday? Logic sense says, hey, I'm going to be hurt here. I'll tap now and save myself for Saturday. So I like that small amount of detail. And of course, Theory is a heel, so it fits even more. But the main event of Raw saw the Bloodline, including Roman Reigns, wrestle. 6-man tag versus the Street Profits and Riddle. And you know what? It does work, doesn't it? Whenever Roman wrestles now, it feels like a big deal. There was some blood on Montez Ford, and they made sure you saw it as well. I don't want to get age restricted here just yet, but of course, WWE may be turning that TV-14 path, maybe. But after the match, we got a stare down between Seth and Roman. They haven't forgot this story. You know they're going to go back to it eventually, but of course, Seth would come out targeting Riddle, the heinous assault. They will wrestle this Saturday at SummerSlam. We got predictions video to do during the week, so we'll make sure that comes out. By the way, Madison Square Garden's Raw was absolutely sold out, and they made sure you knew it. Look at these camera angles. WWE wanted you to know, but the show was built around the 20th anniversary of Rey Mysterio. And of course, there is a new replica Signature Series championship for Rey Mysterio on WWE Shop. Really, really like this. It's so cool. Love the new design for the World Heavyweight title. During the show, they aired a promo package of Rey Mysterio in WWE. They showed him arriving with his family. And of course, Rey went to the ring talking about everyone that's helped him. People from Dean Malenko to Eddie Guerrero. Of course, there was other names in there like Batista and Edge. Rey Mysterio really laid his heart on the line in this promo, and after a successful win against the Judgment Day, he went backstage to what was already going on. This was his 20th anniversary party. But before that, when Rey and Dominic were in the ring and the Judgment Day started circling the ring, Balor came from one side of the fans, Priest from the other. Did you notice when Balor walked round this ring, the lights faded to go to commercial break? I nearly jumped out of my seat thinking this was either like Edge or The Fiend or something stupid. WWE's going to put me in hospital. Honestly, what are you playing at? I don't know, but I thought it was funny. So a lot of people did on social media too. After the win, the Mysterios celebrated, and Aaliyah Mysterio had a gift for Rey, and it's actually the original attire of Rey Mysterio's Halloween Havoc gear. Really, really cool to see. But then Rhea Ripley would return wearing an I'm Your Puppy t-shirt. Oh, think of that. With Dominic stood there. That's insane, isn't it? Of course, Judgment Day would beat down Rey Mysterio. Again, oh my God, this feud is not over. But I think there's a reason again. I think it's been extended because of Edge. We'll explain why in a moment. But of course, a second attack later on. You could see Rey's arm was hurting. He doesn't look like he's going to be ready to go for SummerSlam. And that's exactly what Rey Mysterio is going to have to do. For some reason, even though we haven't had a medical update on Rey, he's now booked with his son to face the Judgment Day in a no disqualification tag team match. I think something shenanigans are going to happen on this show for sure. They've got to, right? We're expecting Edge, at least Edge. I think it happens here. Little Miss Bliss cut a promo backstage on Raw before her match against Doudrop, and it was very interesting. She was all talkative and happy, and then she went serious. Looked straight at the camera, said it doesn't matter who wins, Bianca or Becky, she's coming for the Raw Women's Championship. She was successful against Doudrop. Really good match for Alexa. I think that was a big decisive win. I really like the fact they showed her as well signing the kid's signs. Obviously, I don't know if she signed the Lily doll that the kid wanted, but thumbs up for that. She also mentioned how Lily was the #1 seller on WWE Shop. Now, that's an accomplishment. If you hate the doll, you're in the minority, apparently. Shocked me. I thought it would be number 2, maybe after Roman. Chad Gable got this superstar fact. I thought this was really cool. I think this is something WWE needs to do more of. Put over talent this way. Just these little facts on TV. Just something we don't know about Chad Gable. Just makes you think, okay, there's something more there. And do you wonder if Mandy Rose was watching this match? Obviously, there's history between Dolph Ziggler and Otis, right? So Mandy had to be watching. I don't know. I thought that was quite a funny thing. Of course, they had their match, but we got to talk about this. Miz and Logan. They brawled at the start of Raw. This is what kicked off Raw. No waiting around. And I loved that energy to start the show. Later on, we got Impulsive TV's debut with Logan Paul. And Madison Square Garden is not fans of the Paul brothers. They booed Logan, they booed Jake Paul. And then Maurice came out with a big pair of balls. What? Why? Why has Maurice got big balls? I don't know. But the 2-on-1 assault by Ciampa and Miz led to the sign landing on Logan Paul. Because of course it did. I love the fact as well it happened with them nowhere near it. The skull crashing finale led to the Madison Square Gardens fans chanting one more time. Which is definitely not the result WWE wanted for the babyface Logan Paul. You got a diehard crowd there in MSG. Logan Paul is probably not the person they paid money to go and see. Can we be completely honest? But I'll tell you what, I do want to see the SummerSlam match. Now, there are some details from Fightful that Triple H, before Raw, had a meeting with talent. And I want to touch on it because it's really cool. Apparently, he wants wrestling to be fun. He wants the job of wrestling to be fun. He wants to make sure talent can come to him, talk to him. So very positive vibes coming out of Triple H and his new role as not only Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, but of Head of Creative as well. I don't know, I enjoyed Raw tonight, to be fair. Whomever booked it, it was still a good show. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, make sure you've hit the subscribe button. It's not on screen yet, I'm always out of time. There you go, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, hit the like button, it really helps. Click a video on the screen, and I'll see you next time. Peace!